Back in July, the Omaha tribe of Nebraska became the first government in Nebraska to fully legalize and seek to regulate both medical and adult recreational use cannabis. What's the status of this groundbreaking project?
Thanks, Dan, for giving this more coverage. This is really going to change the game in the region here. And I view this as a bit of a checkmate against we'll call them prohibitionists in the state. In 2015, the Omaha tribe passed a referendum just gauging the folks' temperature there for medical and adult use cannabis legalization. And they voted overwhelmingly a majority to yes, this is something we'd like to see on the reservation at some point. Fast forward 10 years later, led us to passing our Cannabis Control Code, which is the first comprehensive legalization of both medical and adult use on any piece of land here in Nebraska. And we're able to do this because as a federally recognized tribe, we have certain sovereign rights as a nation, essentially. We adhere to the feds in a lot of areas, of course, but when it comes to a lot of criminal enforcement, what kind of laws we want on our territories, we don't really have to ask permission from the state to do these things. Last year, obviously, we passed 2 ballot initiatives in Nebraska that one legalized today, right now, if you have a doctor recommendation, you can have up to 5 ounces of cannabis products. That's already law. And then the second piece of it, implementing a Nebraska Cannabis Commission that is appointed pretty much completely by the governor. And the tension there is, as we all know, the Nebraska state government does not fundamentally believe in a cannabis industry. They've done everything they can to fight against it for years. Their strategy is to have the Nebraska Cannabis Commission basically be a non-starter. They've passed emergency rules and regulations that don't make a functional industry. No businesses can make money currently as it stands with the types of products that they're limited to. So the tribe, seeing all this playing, like, we're in such a unique opportunity here because we have this affirmative right for all Nebraskans right now to have cannabis products with the doctor's recommendation. We can fill in that role of having a reasonable cannabis commission that's going to set up an industry that's going to keep patients safe first and foremost, but also not hamstring unnecessarily businesses with regulations that don't make any sense and don't actually protect anyone.
Hey friends, we are just days away from next Tuesday's live recording of our 100th episode. Doors open at 5:30, the show starts at 6:30 at Lincoln's hottest new cocktail lounge, the Sideshow Speakeasy. It's going to be a great evening, featuring Nebraska State Senator Danielle Conrad, GOP political consultant Brian Horn, and Matt Wynn, the executive director of Nebraska Journalism Trust, will interview me. Grab your tickets. We'll see you next Tuesday.